trap them. Butterclaws.
By the way, Hotspur, how is your dear sweet Paula? Is she hanging in there? Fuck you!
Actually, if you're not doing anything at the moment, why don't you play the Sulaco demo?
Later.
Paula! Shit! speech is coming on to me.
Come on to this, pendejo.
Oh, Demon Hunter. Your bullets have no bite, no penetration. You need more thrust.
God, fucking American quality.
Appetizer Hotspur. A taste of what's in store.
So you know my name.
And you don't know mine. Please.
I'm sure you've been saying so much shit at me.
Oh, you're not going to get bowdy over one little blonde bombshell. Tell you what, you can have the girl back, good as new, if you atone for your sins against me for slaying my legion of demons. Admit that you challenged a greater power and lost. Admit that your endowments will never measure up to my own.
I will admit you're a fucking asshole. How's that, Fleming?
Oh, so be it. A place for Paula has now been set at my table, mortal. You cannot have her back now. But come to my castle in the underworld.
But I looked at some of these Salakov things, and people say it's fear, but without the slow motion.
I do love a party. Maybe we could play Pong.
Fear was such a weird game.
Shots!
Well, weird is good as long as it's enjoyable in the end.
The slow-mo aspects are good, the horror elements were good. I just didn't like shooting generic humans like I've done in every other game.
You rather want to shoot little girls?
I mean, I shot her, only for her to jump scare me. I think I played the one where there's like a bunch of TVs in there. That's the only one I ever played. Other than that, I didn't play anything else because it didn't really interest me a lot.
That's a funny way of saying you were too scared.
I wasn't scared, nigga. You know I play fucking horror games.
You're second Adam now.
Fuck no. How dare you compare me to him? Bang.
Honestly, one of my favorite horror game, I don't know, experiences is still the beginning of Doom 3. Like, I don't know, once hell breaks all loose and you hear like all those like, you know, hellish sounds, the laughs and all, the monster screams or roars or whatever Red also say. And then over the radio you hear like all those other marines like shooting and dying and being in panic and screaming and all that shit. Like, that was such a great as fucking atmosphere, I loved it.
If you want to go to the underworld, good on you. But you don't know that
I think
place.
Dead Space 2 did something like that, but that was like further into the game.
Posing for pirate flags. It's only
But yeah,
been
Dead Space, I mean not Dead Space, Doom 3 did have that cool atmosphere at the beginning. It's a shame there wasn't a lot of it. I would love to like see like more survivors like saying, "Help us!" And no matter what you do to save them, they'll just die immediately. Because, you know, it's Doom, everybody's gotta die.
Well, yeah, and if they don't die, then Grill makes sure to kill him because, like, he just couldn't leave him alone.
Oh yeah, I managed to shoot the fucking scientist. Like, I remember playing the demo,
classified demon information.
and I played it twice. I want to see what would happen if I shoot the scientist. The skull will actually come to me instead, rather than possess the scientist. So that was kind of cool, like little thing right there.
But yeah, I know a fair amount of people don't really like Doom 3 because of the way it kind of plays or whatever. I'm fine with the way it plays. But yeah, I gotta say it will definitely always be a game I remember for just its atmosphere. That was really fucking good. And especially Hell. Like, I really like Doom 3's Hell.
It could have been its own standalone game, to be honest, but they decided to shut the title Doom 3.
Pretty much, yeah. Should have just made it like a spin-off or whatever. Then more people would be fine with it. But yeah. So I personally really like the game. Sure, I still think the original game is better than the BFG edition. Because like you had to hold your own flashlight, or like you had to separate flashlight instead of the shoulder-mounted flashlight. Like I really fucking love that feature. That's exactly what made it even more of a horror game.
I would say Doom 3 did that. I haven't played the original. I think I sort of played it. I don't know. But if you have to like, switch between light and guns at the same time, I would say Doom 3 did it better than Resident Evil 5. If you remember in the mining section, we had to pretty much do the same thing. Hold the light, or have someone hold the light.
Well, certainly did it better. After all, you had to pretty much do that throughout the entire game. While in Resident Evil 5, it was just that small section there. Plus, at other times when you knew monsters were nearby and all, and you didn't have the time to switch to like the flashlight and all to see where they are, you literally just shot your gun and had like the gunfire illuminate the area, trying to find them all.
That game actually did pretty good with lighting
This is
for its
your
time.
barrio, right, Johnson?
Oh yeah, certainly.
Me?
Like, of course, now these days the models and textures look quite, yeah, on the game, but like back then in, what was it, 2002, 2003?
Relax,
That was
amigo.
fucking
This
great.
is going to be an adventure. Our very own road movie. And the best part is, you never know what's
And
going
also, the Doom 3 theme is my favorite one of all the Doom games. Like, a lot of people give, like, praise to, like, that Mick Gordon, or whatever his name is, for making the Doom 2016 and the Doom Eternal soundtrack. And, yeah, there's some decent songs in there. Like, I'm actually, like, the funny thing is, like, I'm actually, despite the fact that I really like Doom 2016 and really love Doom Eternal, I'm actually not a big fan of the music in it, honestly. Like, there's only a very small amount of tracks that I really like. But the Doom 3 one fucking rocks, eh? I can listen to that shit forever, and I still do. Like, I often have it, like, play, somewhere in the background when I play some other games.
Well, it won't be on this side of the door.
All right, let's start this road movie with some road kill.
Just at the very start, and giving off that horror vibe more.
Quiet to push you around.
When demons hear the name Garcia fucking Hotspur, they run the other way.
So in Doom 3, that wasn't really Doom Guy, right? Just to be clear, or you don't know?
It was.
What's Doom Guy?
Yeah.
That's weird. I would prefer it to be like, the one survivor. Who survived all that shit. To be honest, now that I think of it, I feel like I would consider Doom 3 just a spin-off rather than actually consider it to be Doom Guy.
I mean, the Doom guys are different from one another. They're just all known as Doom Guy and like very similar armor and all, but they're like different people.
Oh. I mean, I still would prefer that. Like, to me, there's Doom Guy the canon, who's pretty much the main Doom guy, and there Doom 3, the survivor. That's what I feel like calling it. Who survived through that version of Mars. To be honest, that would be kind of cool, to be honest. I would like to see a horror version of the Doom Eternal in that universe. But people are probably going to complain about it. It's like, oh, it's not Doom. It's like, no, this is a spin-off based off of Survivor. I would personally love that, and I want to see how... I mean, ID Software has created one, Evil Within, and they do good with horror. So I would like to see them have a horror version of Doom Eternal if they can do that.
Johnson, what the hell is that thing?
Holy cow!
Oh, certainly would be pretty cool.
Like they got the assets right there, like in the city and whatnot, all that shit happening. So, especially you know, that plane that hit the towers. I would like to see that happen. Visually, that would be fucking cool, man. You're just like right there trying to get out of the building. I don't know, the plane hits it, and you're like, hey, it's the plane where you don't I have to jump into. Oh, you know, it'll be cool. It will be cool. It is just an idea, but it will be cool. That's just
No, Grilled. All the game needs in order for you to love it is like you being like that lone survivor somewhere down in the streets, all while the icon of sin stomps around, and like it's like some horror survival game trying to not get stumped flat.
I would fucking love that section of the game.
Exactly.
You know, I'm a slut for him.
Well, you're a slut in general for everything.
God, 30 FPS sucks ass.
The underworld be a shadowy
Mm.
place.
30
Not a
FPS
problem.
sucks
Take a look
ass.
over there. You see that lamp?
What you doing?
Playing the PS3
I
at the
can light
moment.
that up for you.
What game?
Shadows of the
Give it a
Dam.
try, G.
Apparently, a lot of people say it's an underrated gem because, you know how people are. Oh, they copied Resident Evil, or they copied this game and that. Basically, this was inspired by Resident Evil. But yeah. Also, whoever invented like the bumpers to be shooting, they fucking die. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I wasn't paying attention because I was talking to you, so I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. So I'll hurry up, finish with the PS3 emulator. I won't play all these old games.
Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to say about the Hot Wheels game earlier was as well that yeah, when people create custom tracks, they need to make sure there's proper checkpoint placement. You just can't have no checkpoints because people are just gonna, as we saw, you know, well, fucking shortcut it and like end the race in like 20 seconds.
I mean, that was just the creation. People tend to do that, so...
I mean, even the main base game had some bad checkpoint placements where you could like, you know, skip like a track.
Oh, they passed
like
that shit in. Yeah, I already know.
Patch that shit in. Now we need to patch Griller's face out. Still, if the Hot Wheels Unleashed game would have been like the old World Race one, or the what's it called, the Stunt Track Challenge one, and then with online features and all, like, God, that would have been fucking amazing. I would have played the shit out of that. I'm definitely still gonna have you play those games at some point.
Alright, jeez. Okay, I'm fucking stuck. I wasn't paying attention, so... Walk through! Show me the way!
There. Did I brighten your day?
What can I say, Johnson?
Woo!
You are the right tool
All by
for every
myself.
job. So when do I get to light up some demons?
I'm sure you'll have your chance. They hate my light shot. Leaves a nasty rash.
I wonder if they're gonna continue that samurai rabbit thingy. Because honestly, I would like to see more of that bird. She was fucking the best character. Especially looks-wise. That was a really cool design.
Yeah.
So I hope we get to see more of that, but I kinda highly doubt it.
Fuck no, man. Netflix is canceling all their animation stuff. You gotta do a different way how to get into Netflix. Who the fuck invented these controllers for the PS3 era? Damn, they suck ass.
Demons are not very talkative.
What have they got to talk about? Once your soul rolls into town, that's it. You're damned. And Fleming doesn't let anybody off the hook.
He sounds
God, it's
like
gonna
a
be
real
torture
dick.
playing old video games and their old game control mechanics. Looking forward to playing Pacific Rift.
Pacific Rift plays like Apocalypse.
We shall see. Right now, the since no one's really buying those games, the seller is offering me a discount. And I'm tempted, like, should I buy it? Should I not? And even though I don't know how long this fucking HDMI splitter is gonna fucking last.
How much of a discount?
The original price was $20. This is from the United Kingdom, and he's giving me $17. So pretty much $2 off. Brand new, sealed.
Oh, Grella, you really failed at maths.
Johnson, why is there a goat
Yep.
head hanging on the wall?
Why? What did I say?
Everybody knows that goats are a source of
You said original prices was $20.
Oh,
You're selling it
no.
for $17, so $2 off.
No, I mean the original price. Here, hold on. The original. I was thinking of 19. I don't know why I said 20. Here, let's see.
I mean, it's pretty much $19.99, isn't it?
The original price. Where the fuck is it? Why are you making it so complicated? Yeah, it was $19.99. And he is giving me the 12% discount, so $17.50. And I'm taking an attempt at it. Like, should I buy it or should I just pay my bills?
Fuck the bills, game's more important.
God, if only I
I
had
mean,
a job.
other games you can skip more, but Pacific Rift, get it.
Again, I don't know how long this fucking splitter's gonna last.
Let's just get split then.
I'm looking up multiple HDMI splitters and I'm like, okay, let's see how well those hold up. Like, I will buy them one at a time and see which one holds up well. And if it lasts long, thank God, I'll keep that one. But if it doesn't, then I have to keep buying more and more, like, until I find the perfect one. Because usually the people that fucking showcase this on YouTube is like, dude, these don't even last that long. Why are you advertising this shit?
Yeah, girl's face doesn't even last that long. Who the fuck invented that shit?
Oh, physics. I didn't know PS3 had physics like these. Ragdoll physics. I mean, actually, they did for the fucking GTA series.
Poor Tyke. Most new arrivals in the underworld are condemned to guard doors like this for the first 100 years. We all have to start somewhere.
Garcia?
Paula, come back! Paula!
Easy, G. This place is full of deceptions and dirty tricks.
Is that a floating?
Strawberry! Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme! Oh, these things are like demon catnip. When I was little.
Johnson, do I take this strawberry?
Yes! Jeez, excuse me for having a little fruit fantasy. Hey! Don't you dare give my strawberry to that sprog on the door! No! Gee, you berry squanderer! drinks. At least there's one good thing about the underworld.
What, liver damage?
That's the beauty of it. In the underworld, you don't die from drinks. They unkill people here.
Paula? Paula? Feels good. ¿Qué es esta mierda?
Uh-oh, I was afraid of this.
What? Why is it suddenly getting dark?
This isn't ordinary darkness. If you stay in it too long, it'll suck the life out of you. Quick! Use the light shot on the goat head. You can't stay in the darkness like this. It eats away the flesh of mortals. Goat head, hurry! Hit it with the light.
How did you know shooting a goat would banish the darkness?
How did you not know? Some demon hunter, I say.
Just warn me if I have to fuck a horse to unlock a door, huh? Paula? Is that you? I can't see for shit.
If only there was some way to shed light on the situation.
Don't mock me, bitch.
Just use the light shot on that lamp. Sorry.
Gun 50 damage.
Themselves. It's what's for dinner.
Chingada madre, not again!
And this time there's no goat to save us. Quick, the door. Run through the door. Oh, much better. No darkness and, dare I say it, no demons.
What the fuck? Why won't this demon die?
Don't waste ammo. The darkness is protecting it. Only the light shot can burn that protection away. Nice one, G.
Okay.
Is that you? I can't see for shit.
If only there was some way to shed light on the situation.
Don't mock me, bitch.
Just use the light shot on that lamp. Sorry. Themselves. It's what's for dinner.
Chingada
And
madre,
this
not
time there's
again!
no goat to save us. Quick, the door. Run through the door. Much better. No darkness, and dare I say it, no demons. Nice one, G. Are you sure you need a tour guide?
Okay.
I was with her when she picked out that lingerie.
You? In a Chictorious...
Are you fucking kidding me?
Keep running! There's no way to disperse darkness this thick!
Fuck yeah.
More darkness dead ahead. At least we're standing on the bright side of things this time.
If you can call this bright.
I hear bleating. Better check your goat, Dar.
What the fuck is that?
Let's go with big and hopefully dead demon, shall we? Strawberry!
Red gem. What does this do?
Shh, keep it down. That's a performance enhancer. Very shady. Very, very illegal.
So, Johnson, do you eat eyeballs too?
Perish the thought. It just so happens I'm a fruitarian, thank you.
Eat this!
These human hearts let you withstand the darkness longer.
I'm not even going to ask how that makes sense.
Okay.
So, does Willie always take a big smoky dump in public?
Ha! You should see him piss. At least we can keep track of where we've been this way. Demons can't stand light. Gotta put it all somewhere, you know?
Barrels. I can see they gave the problem a lot of thought.
mess.
These demon pubes are blocking the door.
Hey, look up there. There's a switch glowing the same color. Hold on.
What?
Where else have we seen that color? You reckon taking a walk on the wild side might bring this whole situation into perspective?
Fucking hate puzzles. Please, Angel, wait for me. Hijo de puta! Cute trick.
What? Okay. That's just this game.
Oh.
Here we go again. What's that fucker's fucking hand doing here?
It's his world. Nothing's out of Fleming's reach. He's literally got a finger in every pie. We're surrounded, G. Wait, we can use these barrels. They're filled with pressurized light. They'll explode. Over there, the door.
Don't any demons try to challenge Fleming? You know, like a coup?
Yeah, right. Do you know what happened to the last demon who tried that?
No?
Neither do I, G. All they found was a shish kebab with 2 ears, 2 eyes, 2 kidneys, and 2...
Never mind.
trying to bring down the house. Dead alert, G! That corpse is reacting to the darkness. Light this place up before it spawns more demons.
So scary.
Is this some kind of diagram?
I don't know. You leave town for a few demon centuries, and suddenly there's all this amazing new technology when you get back. Dulcet tones. How lovely.
Yes, kind of.
Oh, fudge! What am I talking about? This is what caused those tremors. It's a melody of death. Oh my god! Oh my god, 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 god.
Why should I be afraid of a few puny earthquakes? What the hell?
Are you afraid of that?
Shit. It's nice to be noticed, huh?
No!
Oh, you just bump into it. Get. Woohoo!
Stronger demons require a constant supply of human blood, which they store in special repositories on their bodies. They're a source of great power, but also an exploitable weakness.
Talk about wearing your heart on your sleeve. I understand why brains and eyes are on the menu, but why do demons like strawberries?
You don't know about strawberries? They're demon fruit, G. Fleming's idea of a practical joke on the world of the living. They're made of ground-up tongues.
That's disgusting.
That's not the half of it. You thought Pop Per Cherry was just a figure of speech. That fella looks like a VIP.
Very important pendejo.
Something like that. Fleming gives his favorite souls special treatment. People who exited the world of the living in style.
Not all demons are damned.
Oh, everybody's damned. The VIPs are just comfortably damned. Little perks here and there.
Such as...
They get to keep their genitals.
Ba-da-ba. Wait, what? Wait, yeah, it's still going. Wah.
I'm coming, baby! Crazy world. Magnifico. More demon pubes.
Let's find some darkness that gives us a clear shot at the switch. A hand that barfs darkness. And they said this neighborhood was gentrifying.
Yeah. Get the baby. Okay, it's not letting me. There we go.
Wait! Stop running, my love! Paula, where are you? What the fuck? Paula! Paula. Hijo de puta!
That doesn't smell like Paul, unless she stopped showering. Well, that killed my stiffy.
Garcia, is that you? You came to save me?
Angel.
Look out, G! It's a trap!
Nom 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 nom.
Demons like men, Garcia. They all try to get inside the prettiest girl.
Shit! These twisted demons!
Yes, well, that's the reason I left.
Fuck this pendejo! If Mr. Man-on Monster wants to play, magnifico. Where is that bastard?
He must be hiding around here somewhere. Hello? Anybody home?
Show yourself, hell monkey.
I think he's scared of you.
He should be, Jay. He should be.
Nice rock. Shove it into my face, G. Trust me, it doesn't mean we're engaged or anything.
Might be a tight fit, but okay. So what exactly did that do?
Blue gems let me transform into new tools of war, new gears of me. In other words,
A new weapon. Magnifico.
you know, I bet all the VIPs are walking around with blue gem.
You know I found Paula in a dumpster, right?
What? You said you met her at the supermarket.
I did. It was the bin out behind the dime a dozen.
And you just picked her up out of the rubbish and brought her home?
Why no?
Sometimes I think I hardly know you.
What is that?
I don't know, but we've got company, as in lots of.
Well, if they pull up a chair, I would be happy to beat them with it.
Come on, demons. Let's dance. That's so cool, you got crawlers. Nigga still awake? Okay. He's still asleep. The boner.
The man who never had his fill. It was a cold and snowy eve. Certainly no night for a man without a home to be walking these grey and endless streets. Inside the pizza parlor, George Reed spun a lively tune on his harmonica. The local children giggled and pointed excitedly at the harmonica man as their parents glowed with approval. His reward would be all the pizza he could eat, 6 pies at least, and a warm bed in one of these folks' homes. He knew they were good for it. But when he tucked in for the night, George had not had his fill. As the years and calories stacked up, most men would have got older and fatter. Yet for all he consumed, George only got thinner as he washed from town to town. Tapeworm. Tonight he plied his trade with some grannies and orderlies in a nursing home. Hoo-ah! His harmonica filled the room with joy. After devouring 3 helpings of pork chops and mashed potatoes, he eyed the plate of the old woman next to him. Juice dribbled down his chin. "Go ahead, Georgie," she said. "You're such a good boy. You shouldn't have to starve." But George had not had his fill. Early the next morning, he was already on the freeway with his thumb in the air. "Where are you headed?" said the man in the truck. "Nowhere," said George. "Anywhere." It was a new decade, and tonight George played to an all but empty bar in the city. He had lost a lot of weight. Afterwards, the only woman in the joint took the stool next to him and asked him his name. The bartender leaned over the counter. "You don't know this guy, Mary. George is famous, been all over the tri-state area." With a wink, he added, "Man's insatiable." And that night, George proved it as he buried his face in Mary's beaver. "Holy woodland creatures! Attaboy, George! Attaboy, George!" "Play that harmonica," she purred. But even after 5 trips to heaven and back, he had not had his fill. The morning after was an awkward affair as they stared at each other over coffee. One wanted to feel more, the other just wanted to feel. In his final days, George was all skin and bones. I can relate, except for the skin part. His last meal had been a mistake. It was on a sidewalk one night in a small suburban town that he came across the boy. Hungrily, and with an agonized grimace, he opened his mouth to beg for help. Out came a cacophony of wheezes and toots, but the boy understood.
Wait, you mean Jorge ate his harmonica?
Once he was alone, George Reed looked at the candy bar he held in one hand and began to cry. They found George's half-eaten body in a market next town over. In one hand he held a knife, in the other a fork. Chunks of flesh had been torn from his chest and his arms. Blood framed an eerie smile. The wind that morning blew fierce, and as it whistled through the hole he'd carved out of his own neck, the harmonica man played his last song in this world. There were Gawkers, and many knew him. They shared stories of how he'd filled them with hope, filled them with life. They, at least, had had their fill. Especially Mary. The end. That cheeky imp! He doused our goat!
Then let's put out some lights of our own.
Would you kindly bust a cap in those mother fudges before they douse the lights? You know, we never finished talking about you kidnapping Paula.
I didn't kidnap her.
You hauled her out of a skip. Isn't that illegal in some states? What did she say?
Nothing. Not for weeks. I was afraid to even touch her, you know? Like she didn't belong to me. To anyone.
But something changed.
There was a phone call.
Okay.
Speaking of phones, put that on hold, G. We've got company. Now, what's this about a phone call?
Me and Paula were eating when the phone rang. Suddenly, she slams her fork down and says, "Don't answer it!"
Creepy.
First thing she ever said to me. I got up to take her. Johnson, you should have seen her. She jumped out of her chair, ran to the phone, and ripped it right off the wall.
Whoa.
Then she came and put her arms around me and started crying. It was the craziest, weirdest, sexiest thing I have ever seen.
What?
I've been hers ever since. What? Demons don't like teeth?
The gun laws here are very strict. Haven't you wondered why they don't shoot back? You and I are violating almost every rule in the book. Heck, I'm practically made of teeth.
He's made of teeth. Okay.
Expecting any phone calls?
No, siree. Maybe it's from Paula.
Or at least someone with answers.
Okay. Work.
Dios mío. Paula, is that you? When will this fucking torture end? Ah!
From hottie to hamburger, just like that. Fireworks! We could use these to chase away the darkness, at least in short bursts. Just look at them. fiery sprinkles and a great big chocolatey sky.
Johnson, shut up.
Okay.
Magnifico. This fucking darkness! Híjole. What the shit is that?
Let's take a closer look.
Well, howdy-ho! Name's Christopher. Now, don't y'all be afraid. I ain't gonna bite. Trust me. You see, I'm what you call a mixture of beast and human. Oh, best of both worlds, my pappy said.
Oh my god, is that for Alice from fucking Left 4 Dead?
You immortal?
Why should I tell you? All I see is demon.
Well, shucks. You gotta look underneath the leathery exterior. Deep down, I am a sensitive and understanding listener.
Some asswipe named Fleming stole my girl and took her to his castle. And I am here to take her back.
Meaning you are on a quest to kick the Prince of Evil's ass? Holy shit! Oh, I want in on some of this action. How can I help, huh? How can I?
Well, I hope that you're offering more than just enthusiasm.
I tell you what, I get pretty hungry, and I just love them white gems. You get enough of those and we can trade. With the right incentive, I might even be able to introduce you to some real product. Know what I mean?
Magnifico.
Okay? Then chuck them sparklies right down the hatch. Go on, feed me! Ah!
What the fuck?
Y'all take care now. Y'all find any gems, you haul them on back to your old pal Christopher.
Ammo. Oh. Oh, red
I'm
gems.
surprised Christopher hasn't had a visit from the GEA. You read about gem busts all the time.
He eating me.
Happy trails.
I can't tell if that's Alice or not. The teether.
Whoa, what's this? Sushi with a dick?
These guys may look ugly, but they're actually quite useful.
Are they friendly?
Yes, I kept one as a pet. Hit them with light, and they'll keep you safe.
Begin demons! Fire in the hole!
A cemetery.
Really? I had no idea.
No, there isn't. No need to get snippy. It's just this wasn't here before. Since when do demons get buried?
Since I came to town.
Reloaded!
Whoa, who did this? Mr. X!
Only a demon hunter could kill this many and not be lying dead next to them.
Mr. X, are you referencing Resident Evil? You slat dog. Jump scare.
Any suggestions?
Aim for the head! Not that you really have a choice.
All right.
Shoot the red spots.
reloaded.